A recent news story about a murder in Northwest Switzerland has shocked the world due to its gruesome brutality. The details sound like something out of a horror film instead of real life. This is the tragic story of Kristina Joksimovic. She had what some people would have considered a perfect life. She'd always been beautiful, a successful model who'd been crowned Miss Northwest Switzerland back in 2003, and a finalist for Miss Switzerland in 2008. She was married to a man she loved, identified only as Thomas, and had 2 young children living in an affluent area in a place called Binningen. After Kristina finished her modeling career, she'd begun working as a type of personal trainer, building confidence for businesswomen, both personally and professionally. Everything changed when her husband, Thomas, started his own business in 2022. Their marriage fell apart due to his erratic and quick temper, and police had started receiving calls over reports of physical violence in the home. A close family friend told reporters that Kristina had planned on leaving Thomas, which may have pushed him over the edge. Kristina Joksimovic's parents received a call from her kids' school saying that Kristina hadn't been there to pick them up. When her father approached Thomas about his missing daughter, he pretended several times that he was clueless about her whereabouts and hadn't seen her. But when her dad searched the house on February 13th of 2024, he made a disturbing discovery. Kristina's decapitated head was found in their laundry room, and her father ran outside, screaming for the police, who subsequently arrested his son-in-law. It was discovered through autopsy that she'd suffered blunt force trauma, had been strangled, and investigators found several of her body parts after she'd been dismembered with a jigsaw, knives, and garden shears. Parts of Kristina's body had been dissolved with chemicals or pureed with an industrial-strength handheld blender. Thomas's story changed during the course of the investigation, originally stating that he'd found his wife dead and only dismembered her body in the laundry room in a panic. He later claimed he'd been acting in self-defense when he'd been forced to take her life after she attacked him with a knife. After finally admitting to killing his wife in March, Thomas had an appeal for release from custody denied by the federal court. Prosecutors claim he displays a lack of empathy, shows his cold-bloodedness, and that he exhibits sadistic sociopathic traits. Thomas's obvious severe mental health issues will be playing a large role in the trial that's currently underway as of this date in September of 2024. Kristina Joksimovic was 38 years old at the time of her death.